sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay.
Teach me about bazongas!
We were trying to give medicine to a cat, but it's fine. We're here now with Mr. Colonel Sanders. Oh my God. Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Today, we're going to be dating Colonel Sanders. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe we'll date him. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to smooch him and have chicken. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you like kawaii, anime, Colonel Sanders? Do you enjoy? Yes. Yeah, this was a goal we reached for the donathon, the recent donathon. Yeah, chicken. Okay. Let's say hi to everybody who's here with us today really quick on YouTube and Twitch, and then we can get started. Once again, I'm so sorry about the delay. I was trying to give medicine to my cat. Hello to Sparky. Hello, who's the girl? Yes, the new V-Day starting soon. Isn't it super cute? Hello, Adam. Hello, Soaring Symphony. Hello, Saluna. How is everyone doing in their time zone so far? Dark. Hello, Jazz Colin. I love you, Cat Planet Sanders. Oh, thank you. I love me too. No. Hello, K Peluche. Give Cat all the buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce. I'm not like a big buffalo sauce person. On the mustard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello, Yule. Hello, Mane-san. Hello to anyone else who's here with us today on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Let me get my my mod stuff up. I'm kind of a mess. What a week to have my cat be sicky poo poo. Well, she's not sicky poo poo. She had dental surgery, so her mouth is a little sore and healing. She had to have one tooth get extracted, and because it was fractured, and then she got her toothers cleaned. So she's in recovery right now. She's doing really well, but they gave us this medicine called Malaxicam, I believe it's called. It's supposed to be it's kind of like really strong ibuprofen because it's like a painkiller and anti-inflammatory. But it's in like a liquid pushy tubey form, and oh man, she is the hardest animal in the world to give medicine to. So that was fun. I don't think we got all of it down, but we got good chunk. Got my headphones on finally. Whatever. We're trekking. You know what? It's fine. Colonel Sanders will wait for me. I think he will. I just look at him. He's so handsome. Hello. And thank you so much for showing me your sparkle, J.S. Colin. You are shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling. Thank you for sharing your beautiful, wonderful sparkle with me. Oh, what was that sound clip? Oh, it's the button sound. I thought that was static. I was about to throw myself off a cliff. Can I turn that down a little bit? They're chicken legs. They're chicken sliders. Jeez Louise, that's hilarious. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. I was like, that sound effect sounds like it's trying to come and kill me. What the hell am I looking at? Colonel Sanders, duh. Hello, Al Hitman. And thank you so much, Saluna, for showing me your sparkle. You are shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling. And thank you for sharing your beautiful, wonderful sparkle with me. Would he wait for you to come home from war? I mean, if I bring home the 11 herbs and spices, probably. I hope so. To get started, tell us your name. It's Cat. I'm the guy. Chicken and biscuits. I can't eat any of those things right now. Oh, man. Oh, it's a chicken poster. Wait, is that a boy band? Is that like BTS or something? What's going on up here? Shouldn't we call your Sparkle? We call you Sparkle? No, I'm dating Colonel Sanders. Sparkle is my stand-in. You love Colonel Sanders? Or I love you, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Yeah. No, this is... Oh, I guess for context. Oh, thank you for my tea. For context, this game is a real... It's a real KFC made and produced and put out game by KFC. This is a real game by them. This is not a fan game. It is on Steam. If you check the publisher, it is from KFC. They promoted this. This is a real game. Is this a dating sim? Yeah, of course. What else would you be doing with Colonel Sanders? Just hanging out with him? You know. Saja Boy's acceptance. Stupid cord is in my way. I can't wait to get the stuff. My Twitch payout came in, so we're gonna get stuff. We're gonna get the stuff. We're finally gonna get to get the setup a little bit better.
Teach me about bazongas.
I don't know if we're gonna learn about that in this game. Maybe we will. Except it's my little chicken nugget instead of soda pop.
That's what I like about Dragon
I don't know if Dragon Quest is in this game. Maybe that's the Dragon Quest over there. It could be if you just squint really hard. You know, just go. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Let's set the mood a little. You know. No, but bazongas were harmed in the making of this game. That's true. Also, hello, Twin Wolfblade. How are you doing? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Oh, that sounds great. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Oh, well, game over. Thanks for coming to my stream, everybody. I'm so happy you got to play the game together. Bye. Oh, that's my head pad. I didn't mean to. Bye. Was that convincing? Was that convincing? Hang on, let me redo my head pad. There we go. Yes, you hopped in to say hi and give my poem. Thank you. I will check it out when I can. Where'd she go? Where did you want me to go? Saturn? I'll go there. No, I don't know. Let's try that again. No, I give up. I give up. Oh, you might not be cut out for this. I'm not. Hey, see, look, I told you. Also, this jump scared me earlier. Oh, God, so loud. Shut up, you. Okay, let's play the game now. Oh, yeah, you guys want to see the intro? This thing is insane.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that great? Okay, let's try. Let's try again. Let's actually wake up this time. My name is Kat. I'm still Kat, don't worry. I'm still me. What am I watching? You're only watching Game of the Year, Rusty. The amazing, all-encompassing, game award-winning Otome dating simulator. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Anyway, I'm gonna smack the clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you in the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wonder. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. Nah, I don't take nothing seriously. I'm going to daydream and think about the future. It's here, finally, the first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Is it a KFC biscuit? I sure hope so. Oh my God, it really is. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Dude, this thing is like piping hot. You see that steam? That's Leon Kennedy when he gets on the screen. He just, actually that's me when he gets on the screen. I'm like hot and I'm like a hot pipe and biscuit. Anyway. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. I'm gonna be a stankers. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. That you want to eat him up? No. Well, maybe a little. Oh, sorry. I saw Leon today. That's all my mind is going to. I'm just like, Leon Kennedy. Forget Colonel Sanders. Leon Kennedy. It's fine. I gotta lock in. I got a man to romance. Down, girl, down. No, I have to riot for Leon Kennedy. I can't believe this is real. Well, you better believe it. It's free on Steam. You too can play this if you'd like. Kennedy Fried Chicken. Now we're talking. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Aww, cute. She's the most adorably awkward person you ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I wanted to boop her snoop. Good morning, Kat. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste my love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters... What? 3-day only? Okay. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her...
about bazongas!
I don't think we're there yet. I think if we, in the opening, there is a bazonga girl. So I think we'll have some bazongas here soon. I'm just speculating, though. That's pure speculation. What's going on? A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What? Uh-oh. Poor baby. I'll boop Snoop. Pep talk your best friend. Change the subject to school gossip. I'm a pep talker. I gotta lift my homie up, you know? She's my bestie. I'm not letting her down. I'll raise her up so I can eat chicken. Okay, anyway, pep talk your best friend. Remember last month when we saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fella in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. That's the spirit, girlfriend. That's the spirit. Hello, Leifer. How are you doing? Things are going great. Good to see you. I mean, you did tarot reading Streamiversary too. I did. See, this is just, it's perfect. It's the perfect Streamiversary celebration game. Yeah, you're vibrating with excitement. Excellent. Excellent. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Who do we have to kill? Hey! It's Ashley? Is that how you say that name, Ashley? As I've never seen that spelling for that. Oh yeah, Dead or Alive 7. Oh, sorry. I also love Dead or Alive. I'm such a big Kasumi fangirl. I'm sorry. That's why I was so tickled by that. I'm so excited too. Yeah, it's super special for you. Good. I'm glad. There were so many good. That State of Play was actually really good. Let me know in the chat what was one of your, or in the comments if this on the archive or whatever, what's one of your favorite State of Play announcements from today? I'm just curious. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, and you can't help but be filled with jealousy. You can get anything she wants, and she knows it. I told you there was someone who could teach you about bazongas. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave cat shins alone! They are perfectly normal shins! Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Well, that does explain a lot. Yeah, Metal Gear is really, really good. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. Oh, good. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. You rang right. Oh my, he's like a freaking JoJo character. Yeah, she ain't Ashlyn, that's for sure. Exactly. This is no Ashlyn. This is a JoJo character. He just needs to be yeeted into JoJo. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been very close, have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us out our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I don't know about that. I also don't know what voice to give you. What's that?
Playing that Popeyes Star
This is not the Popeyes game, dude. It's wrong branding. This is KFC.
You should play King DDD's Popeye Adventure Extraordinaire.
I don't think King DDD put out a Popeyes chicken game. He needs to get on that.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Flattens that pink puff ball every time.
The game flattens the Kirby? What? How does the game do that? Do you have to date King DDD? Do you have to? What is Popeye's mascot anyway? I don't know. What kind of voice would you give this guy? I can't do a good voice for him.
Which one?
This guy, Van the Man.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Okay, but that's my voice. That's me saying that. That's not him talking.
Try again.
Okay, well, you already read that, so.
Okay. Well, that's his voice.
That thing, okay. So kind of like James from
Why does he
Pokemon.
look like Pole Riff?
What?
Why does he look like Pole Riff?
See, I told you he looked like a JoJo character.
I also took stuff out of voice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. You imagine he sounds like Johnny Bravo? Yeah, I could see that.
1, 2, 3, ha!
Yeah, I'm about to say
Baby.
Phantom's about to come in.
Sassy.
Sassy. I
Check
can't.
my pants. Hit, hit, hook. Man, I'm pretty.
Man, I'm pretty. I don't know if I could. I'm just sort of copying Phantom right now.
Do the
Okay.
bucket with me. Come on.
Okay.
Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
Well, thank you for offering.
Yes, I'd like a table for two. Yes. Why do you talk that way? I had a stroke.
Dang it, get out of here. You're too funny. You're funnier than me. I date King DDD? Okay, well, I'll get on that. I'm sure King DDD will start a game. Van has a star-shaped pompadour? He does. It's very nice. His hair is actually pretty wicked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, with the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Oh, it's a child. No, that's not a child. No, it is a child. I was like, is that just a really, like, young-looking adult? Or, no, it's a kid. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What does this sound? Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! Oh, okay. Look, kid, I just met you. I don't know. I think that's a little too far. He's pooping himself. I hope not. I hope you thought the same. I hope he's not pooping himself. He's at a culinary school. He has to learn how to be cleanly. Why do I feel like King DDD making a game would be the plot to an anime episode? Because it 100% had to be. Katsa Hegao is Maya Hegao? What a Hegao? What fan art are you finding that I'm not? And if you find it, please share it. What do you mean? I do not have an ahegao. That is not the same thing as an ahoge. A hoge is the little thingy on my head that sticks up. Now commissioning. No, don't commission it. What are you saying? Oh my God, to me. He's the one who started. Okay, whatever. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Oh, could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Kat, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. It's a dog! It's the guy! It's a guy! I just had to explain to my dad. Oh. I'm so sorry, Leifer. I'm so sorry. I take personal responsibility. Oh no, it's J.S. Colin's fault. Anyway, I'm laughing myself stupid over it. Okay, good. That's actually really fun. Okay. A scruffy-looking booch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Wait, is this my teacher? Oh my God, he has a podium. It has a chicken on it. Now, quiet down, everyone. Wait, who's that? Who's this guy up here? Who's this guy? He's distracting. It's like 4 o'clock. What time do classes start? Sprinkles. He's so cute. What is you? Are you my teacher? Iggy, is that you? Yeah, it's Iggy. He's just looking different. It's Iggy reincarnated. It's 12:20, Cat. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. I was too distracted by whoever this is. Dude, does anyone know who this guy is? He's staring into my soul. I don't like it. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must mean Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Oh no! It's him! It's the guy! It's the guy! Your lesson today, Bork. Am I supposed to start barking? Wait, no, hang on. Not yet. We gotta... Dang, he got the rose petals in it. Or not rose petals, sakura petals and everything going on. There he is! It's the guy! Yeah, it's the guy! He walks in. Oh, wow. Look at him and his eyes. Barking for Sanders. If he gives me chicken, maybe I'll bark a little. It's okay. Enough of that. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Holland! Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Okay, yeah. You're gonna flex that colonel, I see. You're gonna flex that. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts like a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hoo-ha! I'm trying to do like freaking, Johnny Bravo. I don't know if it's working very well. Anyway, rate my Johnny Bravo impression. If it's not a 10 out of 10, you get timed out. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your weird insults? Besides, when Cat sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Oh no! Oh no! It's a 6 or 7? Timed out, banned. 20 out of 10. You get extra bonus points. And 11 for the number of herbs and spices. You get extra points for good reference. Merch idea, gamer girl sweat. No, I'm not doing gamer girl sweat. Cat sweat is beautiful, confirmed. Well, thank you. I do take pride in my sweat, but I'm not selling it. I have a friend who has 2 dogs like that. Oh, really? He calls them the Rat Pack, and they always try to maul me. They're like, hello. Well, that's, you can't get any better greeting than that. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Oh. Boy, howdy. Oh, wait, should he have like a southern accent or something? Oh, thank you for the head patch. Should he? Because he's from Kentucky, isn't he? How do people from Kentucky sound like? I'll try. I don't know what a Kentuckian accent sounds like, so if you're from Kentucky, I'm so sorry. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Okay, sorry, that kind of broke me a little. Please, use my handkerchief. I can't do this accent for Val. Oh my god! What happened with the background there for a second? You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you! Senpai noticed me. Aren't you glad you hit those goals? Yeah. Yeah, I feel so special. But you know why else I feel so special? Well, I guess I'm gonna quickly do a little bit of sort of promo, but I have a new voice pack coming out, and I'm a maid. I think it drops Valentine's Day. Yeah, go check it out. It's so cute. There's a preview up on Twitter on the Illuminate page. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. It's a new voice pack. It's super cute. I'm a maid, and I'm super sweet to you. So if you want me to be your maid, if you want to, or not maid, well, it's Maid Cafe, to clarify. Yeah, so you looking for extra sugary sweet something? Yeah, I got a voice pack coming out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You have a lamb curry burrito. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, you can't wait. Yippee! Yeah, you also get a really cute background with it. It's the art of me in the maid outfit. It's so cute. You'll love it. Everything Cat does is cute. What if I like... No, I won't say that. Well, yeah, sorry. My never mind. I'm just gonna move on. Yes, Cat, even that. Wow. Okay, I'm glad to know. Good to know. The burrito was 3 pounds. That's a big honking burrito. I'm glad you got nice and full. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? Oh, you're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? I'll take the handkerchief. He seems like a nice man. He's handing me a handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate. Was he sparkling? You press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Oh, chicken. I do love chicken. Happy Maid Cat. Yeah, Happy Maid Cat indeed. It is super cute though. Like I don't mean to be like, I had a lot of fun doing the voice for it, so. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the Brome cooking arena. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Later class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You all know I'll fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. What's up with his hands? Why? Is he okay? Is he a praying mantis in disguise? Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Clank? Who's Clank? When you said battle, I imagined Mr. Referee for Metabots. He's a handyman. The mantis guy? Yeah, I guess so. Bug Boy. Yeah, I guess we better give him a name that's not student if he doesn't tell us his name. So he's Bug Boy from now on. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? He appears to be some sort of industrial Oh, Clank! Okay. You familiar with Metabots? I'm a little familiar, yeah. Oh, he's wearing a little outfit. The class bursts into laughter. What? He's making a weird face, but we don't laugh at him. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks to the classroom. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Why do I have these in my pocket? A rubber ball. That's not... What do you guys think? Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack? I mean, this is a KFC game. A chicken seems... I don't know why I have a chicken snack in my pocket, but I guess that's a question for another day. Granted, why do I have a rubber ball in my pocket? Yeah, chicken seems like the obvious choice. Chicken. Chibi Robo, is that you? This is where chicken, or I mean, not chicken, this is where Chibi Robo went. Chimkin, okay. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken stack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. OMG. We're gonna be the teacher's pet. Let's go. Well. I think there might be some competition for my new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats, prepared to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hi, Cat! There's still a seat here! It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Why is he British now? What, did I make him British? Can he be British? You know what's really funny? I sort of imagine him being voiced by Sea-Dog. I don't know why. There's no good reason for him to be voiced by Sea-Dog. But I hear him having a deep British voice. That's kind of what I... Yeah, everyone knows Kentucky's part of Britain. That's true. Yeah, Britain. Yeah, Kentucky is in Britain. Perfect. Honestly, him being British is funnier. Okay, well, you know what? I'll go with it then. Yeah, more like the teacher will be your pet. Well, maybe. I mean, if he wants to come home and get belly rubs. Okay. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. I just read that's fine. Maybe he wanted to sit. Oh, what should I do? I feel like I'm gonna make enemies. But I have to sit next to the love interest, right? But maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe I should sit by my bestie. Should I sit next to British Kentucky Colonel Sanders or my best friend? For the chicken, we should go. We're in it to win the chicken? Here's something funny. A few people who have seen me have said Sea-Dog looks like he could be my little brother, lol. Oh, that's funny. Sit next to Eddie. It's easier to party. No, Eddie's not an option. Eddie's not. He's in Silent Hill. Leave him alone. He just wants to eat pizza and ice cream and be left alone. I know, Bessie is super cute. But I don't know if we can date her. I don't know if we can only date Colonel Sanders or if we could be like, nah, I want to be with my best friend forever. And by forever, I mean forever. Cat's cute enough. Sanders? Well, I think that's more for Sanders than it is for the bestie. Yeah, you're shorter than he is. I'm actually short for a dude. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We love our short kings. Short queens, short kings, tall queens. We love them all. Man, ChikiN. Okay, fine. We'll sit next to Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Appears he brought no books, pencils, or pens. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Is he crying? Is he crying? Yeah, I think he's crying. That's so inspiring. Oh, I'm so inspired. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pub quiz. I think I'm giving Sprinkles and the Colonel the same voice. I need to figure this out. Sprinkles needs to have, I don't know. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for your life at culinary school. Maybe this guy is voiced by Sea-Dog. Maybe that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know what's going on. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important it is to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is a tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comedically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork. And they mentioned sporks earlier, so. You're 5'5". Hey, you're still taller than me. Yay! Taller than me. I'm like 5'2". I'm short. Okay, what food is best for a broken heart? Aw, a broken heart. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. Camel meat. Camel meat. Camel meat. Camel meat? No, I'm not going with camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I mean, that sounds good, but I feel like this is the answer, right? The pancake with a silly face sounds great. But they mentioned love earlier. Rusty's really passionate about the pancake. I mean, I don't blame you. Pancake with a silly face would make me very happy. I guess anything prepared with love. Let's just go with that. Okay, that's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yeah, it's a reference to Joy Wheeler, 100%. That's right. I got a 5 out of 5. Eat it, losers. I'm going to be the best culinary school person ever. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? No, I actually didn't cheat. Why are you accusing me of cheating? Rude. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Yeah, boy. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Aw, that's really sweet. What's your favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I have no idea. Favorite deck, like from the anime? Sheesh, I haven't seen. Well. Oh, you meant to play. Oh, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm unfortunately not I'm a filthy anime manga enjoyer. I collect cards for the pretty pictures. I don't play the game. Yu-Gi-Oh is just a little too much for me. This is too much to read. You're a Blue Eyes player? nice. Very based, very nice. I love blue eyes. Hey, Smexy, what that brain do? Hey, the anime is awesome. Yeah, I grew up with it, and I don't know, I just really like it, so. I've never stopped liking it. We love our dark magicians. Yeah, with the big boobies. Yeah, dark magician girl. I really love her. She's got a great design. Anyway, my beautiful brain's more important, guys. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about dark magician girl's boobies, okay? I'm more important. Me and my beautiful brain. Hot diggity cat. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose, and your mouth waters. Did you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Look, I keep changing his voice. I don't know. I'm just, howdy, folks. What kind of voice do I give him? I want him to be British, but I don't know how to say howdy in a fake British accent. Howdy, folks. I like to make an announcement. Okay, whatever, I tried. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers! Wow, lunchtime! But shh. Yeah, shut up, loser. Shut up, bug boy. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Whoa. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Ah, look upon it. Look upon your chicken. Hey, man. Insert ad here. By KFC. I wrote it in scribbles. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried in a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Yeah, morons, y'all should have thought of that. I'm a moron, I should have thought about that. I could fill a bucket with chicken. The Blue Eyes Bill I've come up with annoys people, but I made one deck and it's so annoying to deal with. I got banned at locals. Oh no! Well, there you go. Hey, it just means that you're gonna take over the world someday, and you too could probably put chicken in a bucket. I think so. Anyway, your stomach begins to growl as if to say, "Stop thinking and start eating." For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. 11. You look around and notice that every student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. I can't give away my secret recipe. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pusha! Nah, my dude, nah. Hoo-ha! I'm just JoJo posing, you know, drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Oh no, this purple-haired girl. Oh no, I didn't read that. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, she's sliding closer to my man. She thinks her purple hair is better than mine. Absolutely not. I have better purple hair. Everybody praise my purple hair. Or, I don't know. Actually, everybody has basically purple hair. She's got purple hair. He's got purple hair. I mean, he's got white hair, but pretend it's purple. Just squint a little. But yeah, like, see, I fit right in. Yeah, praise it. Praise my hair. Oh, please. Well, Von, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. The lady is a little pretty. Yeah, she is. Hi, Sarge Marsh. How you doing? But I'm still not gonna let her win Colonel Sanders' affection. Your purple hair was the reason I followed you initially. Yippee! Purple's only like the best color ever. At least to me, it is. It's my favorite color. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious. I don't think it's obvious enough. Probably not. Doing okay, just a little tired. Hey, I feel that. We're nearing the end of the week. Hopefully you can get some rest soon. It's amazing. Whoa. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Is that like gonna be like that cooking anime where they like their clothes fly off? Am I doomed? Am I doomed? Am I gonna die? Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Dude, is this Earthbound? Food Wars? Yeah, that's it. I've never seen it. I've just seen clips of the clothes flying off. It's the Shadow Realm. I hope not. Hello, back Zach. How you doing? Yeah, that manga's fun. Is it? Should I read it? I have the Shonen Jump app. Food Wars is amazing, really? Well, maybe. Okay. You know what? Okay, maybe I'll give it a try. It seems a little ridiculous on paper, but maybe it's. I mean, a lot of things seem ridiculous on paper, and then you read it and it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Okay, focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Oh, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Dude, I don't know if I should go into the light. What if I die? Finally caught up at work after a whole week of IT problems and overtime. Oof, that's rough back, Zach. Hopefully that resolves or did resolve. Jeez Louise, that's awful. Should I say? I don't know what I want to do. I guess should I swim towards the light? Will I die? What does this chicken bucket do? Oh. Okay, I can't save this. I'm sure it will save at specific places. Okay, how do we impress him? We need to impress Colonel Sanders. Maybe we should learn about his heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. A wink wonk. You approach. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. Does he have a staff with a chicken on it? Dang it. It's an idea I had for new combinations of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Chicken wand crack. It was probably crack. Colonel Sanders, you can't be serving us chicken flavored or chicken crack on chicken. Jeez Louise. Yeah, the anime pulled you out of an episode of self-loathing. You watch it to feel good. That's awesome. I'm glad you found a comfort anime, Leafer. Thank you so much, Aqua, for showing me your sparkle. You are shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling, and thank you for sharing your beautiful, wonderful sparkle with me. Cocaine, the secret 12 spice. No, Colonel Sanders would never. Maybe a little. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? Oh, he looks pissed. The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got my moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but I can't tell you. He does use cocaine! It's censored! Sir, you can't put cocaine! It's something your great-grandmother taught you! Sir, you can't put coke on the chicken! That's not okay! It's something my great-grandma... Wait, hang on, I gotta bleep it. I use bleep! It's something my great-grandmother taught me. I wanted to bleep. I'm sorry if I'm really warped. No, you're not warped. There's nothing wrong. Like, dude, no, Nah, I don't think it's warped. Not at all. No, Resi, no, Kaga. No, we don't. Resi, that story you told in Discord was so cute, by the way. No, food, yum. Yeah, I made to tell you now, Resi. No, not Kaga, food. I'm sure you made that kid's day, honestly. Great-grandma was a wild lady. Great. Sorry, I'm adding so many greats. Great-grandma was probably a drug dealer. Anyway. Bleep. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some of if you searched. Oh, you're not sure. Yeah, I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to myself. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You know where to get beep? J.S. Colin, you can't be telling people where to get beep. Aw, made you happy, good. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. He's crying. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Neg him. Like nag? Neg? Egg? Throw an egg at his face? Wow him with a big idea. To add an additional ingredient. Oh no, I'm not doing that. To show your own strength. Nah, I'll just be modest, but thoughtful. Why would I make him be like, hey, fight me! Fight me, bro! Fight me! Fight me! The other option is to, be kind of snooty. I want to get to know the man. Let's be honest, but thoughtful. Oh, he liked that! Look at all those hearts! Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. He liked that. I should be a voice actor? Aw, thank you, Leifer. That's so sweet. I've thought about it. I thought about it. You will give him an egg. Give me an egg. Hurry. Hurry! Freaking Chris. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Cat. Cat? Is that how you say it with the accent, Cat? I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena. This really is Food Wars, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we can show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh, no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable, tiny creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, I love homegirl I left cutie homegirl. She's gonna become my, like, she's gonna try to kill me, isn't she? She's gonna kill me. She might be cute and innocent now, but she's gonna kill me. Oh, I made her cry. I can't leave homegirl like that. That's so mean. The allure of fried chicken is too much. I just really love chicken. I can't help it. Oh no, dude's a handsome boy indeed. You're just being honest? Hey, I appreciate the honesty. Ah, so Bessie's a yandere crybaby. She might be crying now, but she might be stabbing next time. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Wanna be my partner? Sure, Cat. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students take notice quickly. Hello, new partner. Beep, beep, bzz, bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Okay, who should we ask? Pop or Clank? I don't really know. Hey, Jazz Colin, let's not be mean to Clank here. Oh, maybe we could be a little bit to him. We could be a little mean to Clank, it's fine. Clank? We want Clank? Alright. I mean, I see multiples for Clank. Let's give her the robot. Pop can sit in a corner and drink that juice box. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. He's not even bothered. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, 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 warp. Oh no, what is he doing? Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Tissue? Oh, I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh, he's hitting on Miriam. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. All right, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is on an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Mashed potato gravy. Using octopus will blow his mind? Will it, though? Steak tartar. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Wow, let's do something old-fashioned. We want to, you know. He's become a legit sex machine. Mashed potatoes, yeah. The original reason I followed you, Kat, is because you are incredibly enjoyable to watch. Also, you have a wonderfully lovable personality. And top it off, you have quite an amazing sense of humor and voice acting. Aw, Luna, you are so sweet. Thank you. You are such a sweetie. I guess we're doing old-fashioned. Yeah, he liked that. He liked that. He liked them chicken. He liked them mashed potatoes. I needed a drink to soothe my thirst for Colonel Sanders and his chicken. I've always been something of a down-home chef. Down-home? What's a down-home chef? I've never heard that before. You need a drink too, Sparky. Oh, look. Look, I'm going after Colonel Sanders. You need to calm down. I was told there was cake. That was a lie. There's only chicken. There's a chicken-shaped cake, though, if you would like it. Hi, SNH. How are you? Good to see you. Also, congrats on your 1K on Twitch. So proud of you, friend. Oh, down home sounds southern. Okay. Yeah, it does sound kind of southern. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm and fighting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? Hoo-ha! No, jeez, Von. While I'm over here crushing cat streams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of, wow, this is some metal. What is going on? This music's, I feel the intensity. I don't know how to handle it. Oh my god. Boss fight, I guess so. Battle time. I'm scared. Okay. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. I'll be working in a quartet instead of a duet now. Dude, this music's kind of... Oh, I can't. There we go. How the hell do you maintain a star-shaped hairstyle? I have no idea. Man's just talented. Van is the man after all. Dude, why is this music so banger? Hey, King Apollo, how you doing? This is my kind of music. This is good. Okay, hang on. Actually, no. It looked like Kat was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Hoo-ha! Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it! Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Also, is the music a little too loud at all? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you smell it? The smell of butt kissing? What? No, it's not what's happening. Wake up. Music is jamming, it's fine. Okay, let's make sure you all could hear me still fine. I'm like, holy cow, this got so intense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. You know our name starts blaring. I mean, I'm sure the butt kissing smells like stink. I agree. Let's get. I think Miriam. Maybe we should get. We need backup, right? He doesn't really know me, but Miriam knows me. Let's get Bestie in here. You turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she senses it, comes and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis. What the hell? I'm sure that's French and I butchered it. It's fine. My skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Kat is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station, realizing the tension of the moment. Your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. one of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, wow. Wink wong. Wink wong. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Oh, a spork. What a man. He knows me so well. He knows I can't be trusted with forks because I stabbed a guy at the local store, but he also knows spoons, I can't be trusted either because I'm going to stab myself in the throat with it. Only the spork can truly prevent me from self-harm or harm to others. Buy at your local KFC store today. No, clearly this is for King DDD's Popeyes. Also, I hope the spoon joke. I hope somebody understood that reference. It is a reference, but it's a Silent Hill reference. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now about Silent Hill. That's also just on my mind right now. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. Aw, we're in love. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Boop. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right in Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Von! Do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious! Horrified by his revelation, he slings it away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, cat. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it wherever it lands.
Could I ask Potato's face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. What the hell? This man's metal!
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! And just a few minutes I prepare a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce.
Why does everybody have the same voice all of a sudden?
Plated on a battle axe, but blade forged by my supreme chef ancestor. Hoo-ah!
I'm trying to do Johnny Bravo, but it's not working. Hi, Barrapees. How are you doing? Can I finally admit that I've actually been curious about this game? Absolutely. I've been curious, too. Yeah, no. Join. Come in. Join the curiosity. We must learn together about Colonel Sanders, his herbs and spices. Might as well find some ice cream disguised as a chicken, complete with bones in the middle. Oh, I like the way you think, SNH. We're gonna make some ice cream shaped like a chicken.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off of the plate. Oh no, it is here! No!
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Oh my god, he's a ghost now!
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious. Then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The glass bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Would you look at that? Yeah, a child dies today. It's true. He's dead. Well, he's still blinking. Maybe he's a little alive. Sounds like Pops would be good as a taste tester. Yeah, he can't be knocked down. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned to a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Did you just watch 2 people die? Nah, just one. Just one died. The other one's fine. He just has poison immunity. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Kate?
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, well, hang on.
Hold it right there. Hoo-ha! There's something I need to tell you first.
Wait, does he also love Colonel Sanders? Is everybody in love with Colonel Sandwich? I almost said Colonel Sandwich. My bad. Oh, well. Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Hoo-ha! So many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the show.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? I don't know. His name was Bug Boy.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Not again. Forget him. You're talking to me. About me. Me. Hoo-ha! I'm the hero. Oh! Uh-oh.
The Schwark monster is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
If he's framing on purpose, is he framing on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
Final Fantasy, attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage! It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you! You take 1 damage. Let's keep attacking with it worked last time, right? Yeah, let's cook with love. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really threatened by your attack. Oh, Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Monster Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. What defense will you use? Trepidation! Trepidation, for real? You hold your head between your legs and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use Ultra Tensile! You take 2 damage. If you take too much damage, you're not going to survive the battle. If you take much more damage, let's attack. Cook with love. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge! Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Pot pie power pinch! Just 10 damage, dude! Yeah, it seems like that's something you fight in Earthbound. For real, it really does. Spork monster is defeated.
You saved me.
An injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Oh, should we kill him, or what do you think Colonel Sanders would want? Does he want? Would he like it if I spared the monster or killed him? I think Colonel Sanders is a good man. He would spare, yeah. Probably. Spare the poor thing. Okay, we'll spare him. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarled beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back, like you said.
The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
What the hell?
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. How does he know where I live? Why? I just now noticed he has a pocket here. Why does he have a pocket here? I mean, it's obviously to hold the pen, but why? He's got a pocket here. Couldn't he put his pen in this pocket? Why does he need like a side pocket? Can you trust a guy who has a side pocket on his arm? The Colonel knows all? What is he, Jesus now? Dang, man. Crazy. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams. Oh, wait, no. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Or dreams are weird. Oh my God, he really is here. Everybody's here. Holy cow. That was cute. Night-night, Rezzy. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Get some good sleeps, and have a great day tomorrow. Jesus also made fried chicken. Dang, I'm learning some new stuff today. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders.
Oh my. Did we just hook up our girl with Clank?
Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to.
It was also the convertible that he himself rode. What? Hang on.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I think that might be a typo. And was also in the convertible that he himself rode. Am I reading that wrong? Am I stupid? Am I misunderstanding? Convertible? Is that convertible? Yeah, he was in his own car. Yeah, I got that much. I guess the sentence structure doesn't
Doesn't make sense to me. And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Oh, no, he was his own car. Oh! 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 He pulled an Utana? He became a car? Dang. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, bearer of peas. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess I just kind of didn't think man could become a car, but how foolish of me. I should have known. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker translation. Wait, what? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in the school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Yeah, girl, you're my bestie. You're supposed to be like gassing me up or some whatever. You know, being my wing woman. Wing woman? I don't think that works. Wing man? Chicken, wing chicken? Does it though? No, I don't. Yeah. I have no idea. Actually, that's what it says. You have an idea of how to prove that your love is real. Chicken wing woman. Thank you. Chicken wing woman. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? It's cocaine, by the way. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from my super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor wasn't like anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Did she get actual cocaine? Kentucky in the 70s. Probably. Probably. Yeah, probably. Or in Japan. Japan, 70s. Well, Kentucky's also, it's in Britain and Japan now. So, you know. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect his secret or share it with your bestie? I'll make up a fake ingredient. I'm gunning for this man. If he finds out, he knows. He's like Jesus. He'll find out. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. What? What is happening? He's like a prince on a stallion. He's just so bootimus. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Or run to him. Should I run to him or just admire him? I don't know. I need a drink. He's just too handsome. Yeah, I love this so much too. Run? You think run? Anyone else have an opinion? Race the horse. That's it. I don't know if that's an option, Sparky. I'll just understand it as run. Let's run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your son movement surprised the horse and it raised up, kicking you directly in the face. Yippee! I got a concussion! The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, cat. I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy! It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forgot the world could end, you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. I don't even know your name. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? I'll compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse at school, but maybe he shouldn't be running up to maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh, he liked that. He likes it to compliment his horse's feet. Look, I know how to woo a man. It's when you get kicked in the face and get a concussion, you say, I like your horse's shoes. They're great. Great craftsmanship. Yeah, I may have to go to the hospital, but I know good craftsmanship when I see it. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Or by the way, they're hiding. Not by the way, they are hiding. Never mind. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. One of them is a murderer. One of these guys is a murderer? Yeah, I believe it. It's probably Ashley. She looks like she could be a yandere, honestly. Should I be like, I don't care, Baka, and then be like, oh, I'm trying to snoop. Tell them to stop acting immature. I don't think that's gonna, I don't think no amount of telling them that is gonna make them stop acting immature. Yeah, I'll do the sneak and peek. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you'd make a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the class takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. It's the ChikiN. That's the same book that I found last night at the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Oh. We're playing! Okay, he's so unbothered. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Oh, good. Hey, watch it! Hoo-ah, you bucket up boats! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Wait, that's the nerd girl's crush? Yeah, that's... Yeah, she loves a... Yeah. It's fine. We're just gonna let her live her best life.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm just not interested in either of them. Ashley tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career and aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
Down, boy, down.
What? Oft hoppen? What is that? Is that German? What is that? Hang on, what is that? You date Clank? Well, okay. Good for you, Sparky. Good for you, honestly. Oft hoppen? What is that? Oft hoppen? It is German, I think. I have no idea. I don't know what this means. Is he supposed to be German? Have I been doing the wrong voice? Yeah, it's German is a noctical Auftoppen, which sometimes spelled is that not the same spelling? Am I stupid? No, it just has an H in it. Is a nautical term specifically used in shipping that means to top up, to rise, or to hoist a boom or crane arm. Sir, I'm not sure I know what you're trying to say, but regardless, you're doing your best. He's a multinational Kentucky man. He's from Germany, Britain, and Japan now. My German's a bit rusty, but I think it's hop down or hop off. Okay. Wow, you know German. That's so cool. That command, shouted by Colonel Sanders, has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, I'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed the name.
But you can't... Sorry, what did he just say? Did he say chicken signed the Declaration of Independence? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Uh-oh. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Cat?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? What? Do you think a dog biscuit would make him happy, or he just judged me? A shimmering pepper? Bet that's hot and spicy. A glass of water? I'll eat a dog biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps? You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I thought you would appreciate we have similar tastes. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there.
The spork monster! Borko, what are you doing here?
It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten.
You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Oh, now I can redo it. This girl falls unconscious a lot. I mean, maybe she's got a problem, you know? Maybe she needs to go see a doctor, okay? Okay, Sparky? I'll try the pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a way, most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Yep. Oh, well, I think I was supposed to have the water. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill the prophecy. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on. Yeah, well, you're on, bitches. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Fool. Hoo-ha. Good one, Von Von. I like your gumption, cat. See, he likes my gumption. At this rate, the water will turn out to be vodka or something. Yeah, I just get like drunk and pass out. Maybe she's got a problem is a great medical explanation. I thought so. Duh. It's only why I'm the #1 doctor and ever. No, I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly. The hard way builds solidly. I can't say that word. A foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down. You'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? What? I don't know. Oh, that's wrong. I'm stupid. What were you thinking, cat? Get your head in the game. I'm stupid. I don't know temperatures. Do I look like I cook? You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know the recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 spices. Okay, you might not know all the ingredients, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to evaluate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Okay. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger, faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Small town with big dreams born. That's right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it. Oh! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling. That's wrong! What? Don't get the spray bot! What? Next question! You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Cat.
He's actually cheering you on. The shoulder of was it Orion? I thought it was Onion. That's why I ignored it. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would you like? Would fill a traditional Victoria. You were stranded in a desert with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I don't know. I just picked something. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Ugh, yikes. Bzz, bzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Cat does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your air was. You immediately shove your hand to the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Cat, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh, he's upset at me! What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's just too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No. It would be fair to compare the two on account of Cat's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Kat to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb ice cream, 2 ways tender nougat, and pearls of blackberry geely? I think it's geely. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you!
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I don't want to be immature. I'll internalize. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Wow.
Wow.
I'm doing great. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Yeah, this girl is falling apart. She's having I don't know what's going on, but homegirl is, she's having a rough time. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from that devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
It's fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Dang it. But I've walked other paths, and I've arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? What? Is that the eye doctor? I can't say that word for some reason. Obstetrician. Oh, no. Wait, what? A physician specializing in medical and surgical care of women during birth, childbirth, and the postpartum period. What? What? Is that? What? Oh, it's the OB and OBGYN. Oh. Interesting? Did actual real Colonel Sanders want to be an OBGYN? What? What? Am I learning something? Okay, well that's fine. I'm sorry your dream didn't pay out. I'm so sorry. That's you know what? That's okay. You dreams can evolve. Dreams evolve and change. They grow and become different. Don't let your dreams be memes, Colonel Sanders. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Wait, a lawyer? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What? Am I learning like actual lore? I'm so lost. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while anyway. He's like, I'm gonna come back and kill him later, just you wait. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie, my well-kept beard, and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it wasn't always that way. It hasn't always been. Whatever, I can't read. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. Something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Pop, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here. Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster! Borgo? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just want to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borgo. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student, till one day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent with those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Cat, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home,
There's a chicken! Surrounded by things, you start to feel a special bond with him. What the heck? Is a camel? Kentucky. There's a candle. Wait, where does he live? Is Kentucky in Japan? This really does look like Japan. Okay, yeah, I've already read that. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on new recipes on your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? He revealed his cocaine. Maybe I should reveal mine. Hawaii based on the palm trees outside? Man, where does this take place? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunchbox for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh, jeez. My shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Aww. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay, chicken! Oh my god! You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Wow. Tap on an item. What's this? Does he always just look like that? An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Hey, thank you so much, Adam, for the surprise bit. Super duper appreciate you. As always, friend, hopefully you're having a great day. It's the Colonel. It is. It's an Ed. It's the guy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, thank you for the head pats. From the ghosty and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Ha ha! Got him! Okay. Comb. Oh, there's a lock of hair in here. We're gonna steal it and sniff it, aren't we? I have no idea. I don't know what people do when they're in love. Been through 2 interviews today, hoping I get the job. Fingers crossed! Cheering you on, hoping for the best. Gumba! Gonna clone the Colonel? Yeah, exactly. Gonna clone him with his hair. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further investigation, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Oh, tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Wait, can I sneak into his room? What's going on here? Scented candle. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's the other known drug. Tap it on ingredient, or not an ingredient, item. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is.
I have no idea. That's a fancy vase. Or an urn. I'm so sorry. That's an urn. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures." Aw, man, I need one of those. Poor guy. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of student pops up. "Are you thinking about hiding out into a world on a quest to avenge my death?" Or heading out. I don't know what I was doing. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the door a crack and the ghost of the student is swept out with a breeze. Well... This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Oh, that's it? You think for a moment, but number is important. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Deep thoughts. These are deep thoughts you keep locked in a safe. Also, maybe make your secret password not your favorite number. Wow! You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh, good. He walked in while I was sniffing. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Hello, Raiders! Yippee! Storm shower incoming! Storm shower incoming! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Mamma Mia! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you? Ooh, you liked him eyes? Yeah. Mine are his. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Cat Planetshine. I'm an interdimensional traveler from another planet here to protect Europe, Sparkle. And today we're playing, I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. Totally not KFC. Totally not. Wait, how am I not following? What? Nah, you're totally fine. No worries. I've made that mistake so many times, so I totally get it. Why not both? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic time hanging out with Mamma Mia. Or Mamma Mia. Maya. Sorry. Sorry, too many herbs and spices. You have to understand, I've been distracted. I've taken so much chicken. I can't only do it for so long. Hopefully you had a great time playing Final Fantasy XIV. Let me know what you were up to. Were you playing like the story, doing like raids? What were you up to? A cat plays this game every single day? That's not wrong. I do. I play this game every single day. This is my 1,526th time playing. If I had a nickel for every purple-haired galaxy lady, I'd have 2. It's not a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice. Good. We need more purple-haired galaxy ladies, honestly. You're playing through Endwalker MSQ? I'm still a Sprout. Excellent. No, nothing wrong with that. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not caught up either in the expansions. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you're having a great time with Endwalker. She cried from depression and men that are low-key tsundere. Hey, perfectly valid. Thank you so much. Fire VR was showing me your sparkle. You're shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling. They were sharing your beautiful, wonderful sparkle with me. Hopefully you're having a great night. Yes, welcome on in. I think I got started by Colonel Sanders, but I am a variety streamer. I play RPGs and action games, whatever this is. And yeah, just have fun around here. So as always, Raiders, if you need a raid and run, please feel free to go get your after stream self-Karen. Thank you again to Mama Maya for the raid. Sorry, if I'm mispronouncing your username too, please just correct me. I'm feeling so dumb today. If I'm being totally honest. Get a man like Colonel Sanders because he'll make sure you're finger licking good. Exactly. You know what? You know what's up. You know what is up. The emotional whiplash I got from having 14 depression in the background while playing Donkey Kong Bonanza was wild. Well, yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Maybe you should go smash some more things. Calm your heart with the Donkey Kong smash and all the things. Or you could admire Colonel Sanders. He's happy you're all here too. Okay, hang on. What is he talking about? Oh, right. I'm wearing his shirt and I was going to it. I shouldn't have done that. I breathed in too hard. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm not normal. Well, no, I am pretty normally this goofy. Today was an art progress day and alas, I have made no progress. Aw, that's okay, that big cheese. Or biggie cheese, excuse me. Yeah, I've had days like that too. You got this though. You've got this though. Ganbatte. I like my man like I like my liver taco, meaty. This game is normal. Yes, just like me, absolutely. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Yeah. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, yo, hello, Desi Spark. Congrats on that 50 stream streak. Wow, legendary. Thank you for being a legend. Congrats on your 50 stream streak. Thank you so much. Support means the world. I'm about to die. Should I make a big move? Is it too early? I've only known him for like maybe 48, less than 48 hours. I don't know if I can handle it. Ugh. Yeah, did you know VTubers are a really fun genre of streamers that enable a streamer to interact in or roleplay as an anime model and also allow a community to interact with their content creator through a creative... Well, you didn't finish. I was learning. I was taking down notes. I was ready. I know you're talking to chat, but I'm also in chat technically, so I was taking down notes. I don't know. What do I want to do? Do I want to make a big move? I'm gonna be like, I'm wearing your clothes because I love you. You've known him longer than most Disney Prince-Princess combos. I mean, that's fair, but... Sure, I'll make a big move. Yeah, I might as well get my get. Get my get? Is that a phrase? I don't think so. Oh, it isn't that kind of game. My bad. My bad. Not that we blame you for trying. I'm sorry, but still. Game over. No! Try again. Wait, what just happened? Where are we restarting? Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, okay. We're starting here. So, hang on. I gotta get past everything I've already seen. He's telling me his life story. I done goofed. I died. It's this Bork monster. It's the guy. Well, I thought we could... I didn't think big move was like me, like, doing something nasty. You need the uncensored release. I guess so. Do I have to click through all these, or can I? I guess I do. Okay. It's fine. We'll just keep going. Yeah, shut up, you idiot. Yeah, you're gonna take your leave. Gotta cook dinner for the children. Sounds good. Have a wonderful time with your cooking and eating. There's the thingy. Okay. Okay. Should I be weird and tell him that I was snooping, or should I tell him I was cold? I mean, I still think... I'll just tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh, that's not what I thought that meant. I thought that... Oh. Maybe hot take, I like that burger from KFC collab. When that KFC collab with Stranger Things for it was surprisingly good. Ah, I never had it. Huh. Okay. I didn't know they had a burger. Colonel Sanders, you never told me about your collab. Why didn't you tell me, sir? Why do you have this pocket? I gotta know, what purpose is this pocket serving? Do you have it on both sides? Anyway, I shouldn't be fixated on a pocket.
I think I've developed feelings for you.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Cat?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. Aww. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence!
Oh, look at the baby.
See, I thought make your big move was confessing, but I guess make your big move was something naughty. And then I thought tell him the truth was tell him that I was snooping so I could get to know him better, but it was actually to tell him that I love him. I didn't read the room well. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Wait, why did I wake up here? Huh? Why am I here? Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Yeah, you made the same assumption. Okay, I'm glad to know I'm not the only person. I was like, wait a minute, huh? Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Brat. In some jurisdiction, brat isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Dang, man. Yeah, it's so goofy. It's absolutely, it's just the goofiest time in the land. It's great. Goofiest time in the land? What am I talking about? It's the goofiest time in Kentucky, duh. Okay, your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously, it is gorgeously. I was looking at this like, huh? That can't be the word. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh, I wanted to look at the food log. Oh, my bad. Normally they stay a little longer. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I was said cockery. My bad. I guess this chicken was throwing me off. I'll flatter him. I want to flirt a little. Come on, let's flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? Oh, it's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and go home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay. I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me at school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Yeah, you gotta go to bed despite having a crispy chickeny good time. Aw, that's okay. I hope Colonel Sanders comes to your room and tucks you in and gives you dreams of ChikiN, Sparky. In fact, everybody deserves to be tucked in and given dreams of ChikiN. I hope Colonel Sanders comes to you like Santa Claus. Night-night, Sparky. Thank you so much for showing me, Sparkle. You were shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling. Thank you for sharing your beautiful wonderful sparkle with me. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. It's good to see you, friend. Also dropped some in Discord to show you. Oh, yippee! I will looky-loo when the chickeny chicken is done to doosies. Or something. See you later, Sparky.
And now I'm really not sure where we stand.
Wait, what? Why? Because he took her skydiving with his friends? Oh, okay, I understand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Following up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Phrasing. You what? Nothing happened. But the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. I was like, phrasing. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too. Wait, what? You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school? There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Cat. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse? No! That sounds sexual. What, I spent the night with him? Yeah. My MC doesn't really know, she doesn't know phrasing super well. Either that or somebody else did something sexual. Oh, swirly dipped. Yeah, maybe a little, you know, if you just squint a little. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. Try to do Johnny Bravo. I don't think it's working. I just probably have to add in the hoo-ha every time I do a line read for him. I'll never give up, ever. Yeah, MC is very conceited. Yeah, it probably adds to the probably that way to add to the humor of it. But yeah, dang girl needs to calm down. MC does. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Cat, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fight and foam by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel?
Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What's he doing complimenting her?
Look, just let him. She's a nobody. She's a stinkers.
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of worse to say it was bland. Excuse me, Cat. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Why did I say that out loud? Girl, that's an inside thought. Why am I like this? I know the MC's like self-insert, but I'm not like this. Why are they so stinkers? Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as you walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Cat. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you received yesterday and start flipping through the pages. No, me, stop! Why am I like this?
Whoa, what's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane writings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. No, you no! That is way drastic. Can you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is dramatic, or drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Jeez Louise, my MC is not very bright. You have to head out. Totally understandable. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again for the raid. Get some wonderful rest tonight and have a great day tomorrow. This will end well. Yeah, 100%. You've got a memory erasing spell scene right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't freaking do it. Don't do it. Stop. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is across in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, let's just wait. Sprinkles stops his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. He's just wagged. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem, I apologize for the outburst. Who is in the portrait? I don't know! I wonder I do the same thing! This guy is scaring me up here. I don't know who this is. If anyone knows who it is, just tell me. It's scary. I don't like this man. He scares me. I think he just scares me because I don't know who he is, and he's staring right at me. At least in where I'm sitting in relation to the screen, he is legit, like, he's looking right at me. It's kind of creeping me out. He looks like Little Nixon, but not quite. I have no idea. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Cat, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Uh-oh. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam Clank appeared to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan. J and J forever. So silly. Night, Soaring 7-8. Get some good sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sweet dreams, sleep tight. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or over the cliff for all I care. Beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gapes in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Bzzz. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Oh. Clank burps up a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pal over the final day of school. Or a pal? A pal? I don't know. Well, that was unfortunate.
But we mustn't be distracted with what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademarked. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several drops of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know what you know. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Yeah! Girl, you don't need nobody. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Popper Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who wouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that dog professor is going to love it up. I can't read anymore. I've reached the end of my reading abilities. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man-man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Kat's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Alice Cuisine. I hope you have fun getting together with Colonel and the others. Have a good night, Kat. Thank you so much, y'all. You have a wonderful night as well. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful day tomorrow and get some great sleep. Oh my, this is so silly. Kat, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, but the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that time gets hard to stick to when... But that decision gets hard to stick to when... The oven timer goes off behind you! No, I'll fess up. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. 400 yards? That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no, I can smell that. It was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. Oh wait, that's him who said that. That's fine, he can say it like that. Dang. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes you'll push out that'll push you over the edge to victory. Both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Have you seen Iron Chef? Oh! Yeah, not a lot, but I know it is kind of like this, isn't it? Where they have the ingredients in the back and they compete.
Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's dignitally preparing to go big. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. God, I can't read. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, and he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, trademarked fried chicken, or registered. That's not trademarked, it's registered. Whatever. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cookie moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend! Baster Blaster! Cute. Ban flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Dang it. Ashley swoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as we foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out to the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she gonna use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil? No, we're gonna do it the hard way. We work hard. Colonel Sanders wouldn't want us taking the stupid shortcut. Yeah, this is very much an Iron Chef parody. That's awesome. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink-wog from across the room. I believe in you, Cat. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Cat, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient! Oh, no. That's gonna come backfire on me, isn't it? Oops. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she even get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster! Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the spork monster notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've actually wanted to be a top chef, actually. Or I've always wanted to be a top chef. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. What? You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a really long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I'd fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll take it later. Good luck! Okay, having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how else you will ever win. Okay, I will summon extra power from deep down within myself! I can do this! I have what it takes! I came here to win! Your hair turns mac and cheese orangey as the culinary energy flows through your body. I'm going super mac and cheese.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Cat, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery! You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven. It can't be saved. Don't worry, dear cat. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules was never really my thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy!
Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting...
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying!
That sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess, did Van have something?
Oh wait, that's not him, that's me. Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? Hoo-ha!
I thought a wedgie was a salad!
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whirl, beep, or other automatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects, whatever. Yes, it has been a long semester. Well, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Oh, Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, Chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not just one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish that has as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Cat, for helping me believe in myself.
Van, you're up next. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines with a second different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. the uni, I don't know. But he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Ruff, ruff. Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sing.
I can't eat this. It keeps the poke in my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I know it's hackneyed. I'm stupid. Oh my me. But I always fall for the bookish twin braid girls in anime, but she makes it difficult. You know, that's valid. She's a character. Hackenine? How do you say that? I'm a little dumb. I feel like I've heard that before, but my brain's not braining. Okay. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour?
I don't know why I gave him Sprinkle's voice, but it's fine.
Don't this This isn't the last you've heard of me. Hooah!
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. Hackneyed. Oh, it means overdone. Okay, yeah, I knew what it meant, but my brain was not braining on how to say it. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient. Hackneyed.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it is quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school?
Go toast your ears or something, Cat. I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yes, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I had wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, school for the hungry.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified!
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you!
And with that, Ashley...
Does she have a freaking knife?
Oh, dude, she gotta kill somebody. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. Oh, you and Colonel Sanders. I don't know why I read that. Like, you and Colonel Sanders step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Wow. Dude, I'm so pissed. I don't eat not mac and cheese. I don't eat KFC very often, if like at all. But there was one item I really, really liked from their menu, and they don't have it anymore. And this is it. This is legit it. I'm so freaking mad. You really gonna taunt me with this crap? I'm so upset right now. Maybe this was the big item back then. I know it's stupid. It's just fried chicken on top of mac and cheese, but give me a break. This stuff was good. If I had to eat KFC, this is what I wanted. Hola, Jesus. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you for showing me your sparkle. You're shining ever so brightly. Never stop sparkling. Thank you for sharing your beautiful, wonderful sparkle with me. How are you doing? Muy bienito. Sí.
Teach me about bazongas!
Ah, okay. Muy bien. Good to see you. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. A literal drum roll. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. Jeez Louise. I promise I could normally read a lot better. For some reason, brain is not braining anymore. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Joke is in the house! Ow, 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 ow. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs that they did while they were the villains. Jeez Louise, man, he ripped. He really, I mean, I knew it, but he's really just showing off now. Look how cute she is. She's so cute in her clothes. You know, she's kind of a stinkers. For a moment, you actually believe that. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster! He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone referred to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out. Oh, she looks so cute. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would command such an entrance? It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? It actually felt like I knew it. I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. He still has his freaking pen. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh my gosh. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Kat? I couldn't help but wonder, was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by 2 cunning chefs, or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this doosey-doo? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jumping off the tips of your his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth. His fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner, both business and in life? Did he just propose to me? You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying? Me and you? Together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end! Wow. I'm gonna go be famous and have chicken. Yeah, I don't eat KFC because when I do, I spend the next 20 minutes on the can, but their marking is 11 out of 10. Fair enough. Yeah, I like very rarely eat KFC, but this is great. No, I agree. Do we really get an ad break starting right as we finish the game? That's so frustrating. Can I stop it? Can I please stop? Kat, why do you have ads? What do you mean, why do I have ads? Well, when you turn affiliate, that's what happens. Twitch makes you have ads, so that's why I have ads. I don't know what to tell you, bud. It do be like that. Ads are everywhere. That's the way of the world now, unfortunately. Why does anything have ads, you know? Technically, this whole game was a giant ad. So, you know. Not my fault. Okie dokie. Well, while we wait for the... Can I stop the ad break? Is that a thing I can do? Because I would like to raid out, but... Because I don't know what else to do. I mean, besides just screw up. Just stop having ads. If it's really that simple, I guess I'll try. Let me see here. Stream manager. Let me see if I can get the ads to stop. Oh, no, they're already starting. Can I snooze ads? Did that work? I don't think it did. I think I was too late. Well, shoot. Well, I guess I'll look for a raid target. Nothing else. Let's find a raid target while we wait for the ads to end. So for some weird reason. Have to have these. Had to end right. Had to finish the game right as an ad break was occurring. That's so dumb. I think we're gonna raid Jess tonight. But I'll wait a little bit until we're out of the ad palooza. Yeah, but what'd you all think? To anybody who's not in the ads and is here, what'd you think? Would you date Colonel Sanders? Would you give him a 10 out of 10? Would you marry him for his 11 herbs and spices?
Would you, would you take his hand as his partner? What would you do if Colonel Sanders offered you a chicken wing? Let me know. What happens if I push continue? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, and everything's unlocked, so you can replay the whole game. You can play the whole game from the, you just load in wherever. I still want to know why the heck he has a pocket on his arm. Just for a pen, too, of all things. Why do you have a pocket pen? Or a pen pocket? What's up with that, bro? Yeah, I was too late. Was I too late? Well, regardless. We're gonna raid out on Twitch to my neighbor Jess. I actually don't know if the ads are... Did I stop them, or... I factually can't tell. I guess I'll just wait a few minutes. But yeah, that was fun. I'm really glad we unlocked that on our Donathon list. It was silly. I don't know if I would have ever played this otherwise. I've always just been so curious. More than anything. So, it was fun though. Oh, yeah, there's the ad break finishing. Okay, sweet. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry everybody, we're wrapping up. I'm sorry I tried to stop it, but it didn't work. But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. I don't know, it's so goofy in all the right ways. It was such a fun game. Just silly. Super fun. Super silly. Glad I finally scratched this itch. It felt right, you know? Okay. On the Twitch side, we're gonna raid out to my neighbor Jess. And that'll do me for tonight. I'll see you all Saturday morning. Doing a special collab with Vluminates, Zura, Lavi, and Curtis. Rain message. Sorry, I don't really have a rain message. Just put some emotes in the message. I don't know. I never made one. I don't personally use them whenever I raid because I'm lame and boring. But that I've never been able to copy and paste super fast. I don't know. I'm dumb. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. Saturday we've got the collab with Vluminate, and then later that same day I'm going to be doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Also, check out the new voice pack that's releasing Valentine's Day, I believe. The 14th Saturday as well. It's Maid Cafe themed. I will be your waitress. So please check that out if you are interested. It'll be on the Vluminate coffee page. Other than that, I don't got much else. Everyone have a wonderful night if it's night where you are. If it's day where you are, hope you have... Wait, I screwed this all up. If it's night where you are, get some good sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sweet dreams to sleep tight. If it's day where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. Never stop sparkling, everybody. And I'll see you all next time. Keep doing amazing things. Bye-bye.